What do we have next? Helltide? Do we have enough to... Oh, shit. Oh, we're close. We are close. Do we have enough keys? We got 2 keys. We can actually make 1 mythic right now. Kind of want to do that. What do we got for Helltide? 35? Okay. It's this one over here. What level did I see Mythics drop? I got it at Torment 3, but Mythics are very rare this season, so if you're not getting them, no one is. They've heavily just nerfed them. Hello, Marios. How you doing, man?
Nice bit of kit there.
We only have one more. We can just finish it right now. But I definitely want to get more of the boss drops. Damn. We just got one-shotted that round. I wonder what caused us to get one-shotted that time. Getting staggered for this boss is like actually really rough. Oh, there we go. Once it's staggered though, we were good. You're struggling keeping up healthy on sword? Like, as in, like, you're just dying? You have to, like, dodge the explosions. Like, the game is way harder this season. So, you can invest more into getting just, like, HP on your charms. That's, like, the easy swap. Because it doesn't require a gear swap. You can get more greater affixes. It also works. This is Pen Shot. The build that we're playing. Alright, let's go craft a mythic, guys. Fingers crossed we get something good, man. Ooh. I think that there's an Etna's blade over there. So our Etna's still has weapon damage. Okay, we got all damage, primary resource. That's not too bad. Oh, this is Respite and Dirk. It's still a usable, like, item. Temerity's pretty decent. We could just roll that poison res to something else, and it's like a definitely usable item. Damage over time is okay. We can keep that. Anything else here that's good? I don't think there's anything else that's good. But I do want to craft. Oh, we need a bow over here. We have some obols. We can just grab a bow.
Nice. Next one will be even better.
All right. Oh, it has to be unique. Oh.
Taking back to it then.
It has to be a unique bow. What do I have over here? I've got 2 wind forces. Do I have any like 850s? Oh, dang, that's not too bad of an eagle horn. Oh, it's got poison multi on it. It doesn't have the greater affix on the other thing there. I guess we can, like, it's not going to give us an eagle horn, but it is 850, which is nice. But again, if it's not greater affix weapon damage, I'm not going to want to use it anyways. So it's just like, yeah. All right, so let's show off how we can craft a mythic in Season 14. I get asked this all the time. So there's one area that you can do this in, and this is anywhere that you can access the cube. Actually, should we show off the video like that? Let me see. There's a better way to do it. Alright. Yeah, I think that's fine. Alright, let's do take 2 Kappa. Alright, how can we craft mythics in Season 14 with the brand new Craft a Mythic feature? So, all we have to go to is Temis, which is the area that has the Heraldric Cube. All you gotta do is go on the cube, and you will need an item for this. So, you're gonna need to have a item that is at least 850 in item power, and it must be a unique equipment. You also need 5 Pandemonium fragments. So where do you get 5 Pandemonium fragments? So these are required by a very brand new boss in Season 14. This is located in Zarbinzet over here. There is a boss that you have to defeat, and it also requires you to have a superior layer key. Each time that you open this up, it doesn't matter what difficulty, as long as it's, I believe, Torment X or higher. I just would recommend to do this on Torment to 12. I don't know if there's a drop ratio, but it drops 1 every single time, and you need 5 of them. However, when you want to upgrade to a mythic, this does not equal whatever you input outputs as a mythic. It's kind of misleading, and so this is why I think a lot of people are confused on it. So it will only give you a mythic of the same category. So what that means is if I throw in a 2-hander over here for, like, let's say a bow or range weapon, it will then spit that out. If I throw in a eagle horn, it will not give me a mythic eagle horn. Again, I think they should just say upgrade to random mythic. It would make a lot more sense, because upgrading to mythic, yeah, if you put in a helmet, it will give you a mythic helmet, but it cannot be the same exact helmet, if that makes any sense. So I'm gonna go ahead and do this because I need a mythic eagle horn. Again, it will not guarantee eagle horn, but hopefully it would be an eagle horn. Wow. Okay. Well. Okay, well, wow, that's amazing. It happened to be an eagle horn, but again, it doesn't guarantee it, but we got lucky. I'm not gonna lie. Thanks so much for the streamer server, Blizzard. I appreciate it. That was stupid, and dude, it rolled so good, guys. I think they always roll perfect. Oh, it's crazy, man. We have dot multi. I don't even need to roll anything on it. It's literally so perfect. Oh my gosh, dude. We just got free extra 45 multiplicative damage. Ballista or Shadow Shot? Oh, Ballista 100%, man. Ballista is 1,000 times better. There's like no competition. You go look at the leaderboard. You show me one person that's running the other thing. However, for Torment 12 content, you could still play the shadows. It's not bad at all. All right, well, let's go craft on this. All right, so you know what I actually want to do as well? I actually do want to make a quick video on how to, I guess, craft on the mythic items, because it is something that is new. There's not too much to it, but I still think that it is still good to do. So let's go ahead and actually craft on our brand new mythic item for season 14. Even though it's a pretty simple thing, there are still newer players, and I think it's always good to actually know, because there's an update for season 14 for crafting on mythics and what you can actually do. So the first thing that I would always recommend doing is that you want to go ahead and actually put on the correct stat that you want to for your item. So this will be at the occultist. In my case over here, I actually don't need anything here. We actually have weapon damage, we have maximum life. I'm running a damage over 10 multiplier, but if I wanted to do a reroll, then that would be another option. I can reroll any one of these stats. This is brand new. You used to never be able to do this, so this is very helpful. If you want to reroll something, well, yeah, you do this over here. But keep in mind that it will start off on the base as the perfect roll anyways. You cannot interact with the cube. This has been updated. So before in Season 14's PTR, you could do rerolls. You cannot do any Heraldric cube crafting unless you count Transfiguration. You can't do anything with it. You can only go to the occultist and add one more reroll on it. Obviously, it's still going to be good to go and add some sockets. So you're going to add your sockets, and then you're going to go ahead and temper. Remember, you can still temper on Mythics, and this is kind of also kind of an update, because a long time ago, we didn't have access to it. And then on top of this, we would then add in whatever we're going for in terms of the tempering recipe, and we want this to be a greater affix. In my case, it's going to be imbuement potency, and even though it says that it rolls from 14 to 20% on the stat, you can actually go beyond that. So what this is it's about a... Oh, actually, this is interesting. It always rolls perfect on the imbuement, because this is a newer thing that I just learned about, because it always rolls 20%. Now, you can use the scrolls of restoration, and you can keep on re-rolling until what we're looking for right here is that imbuement potency to be higher than 20%. And it might take a bunch of tries, but this is like... still important to go show you guys. It's about a 1 in 10 chance, by the way, but I'm actually wondering if these are actually locked to that number, because it gives me 20% every single time, but I would assume that you could still hit a greater affix on it. Otherwise, well, then that's kind of weird, because that's actually something new. I want to say it's about a 1 in 10 chance, by the way. We're getting really unlucky, but this might be a certain special thing that's locked to the Mythics, because yeah, it's just not giving me any greater affix. Again, maybe my luck is really bad. I'm going to keep on going until we hopefully get it. But again, it's only rolling perfect on it, which is what the thing should do, because it's the Mythic. But this is interesting. Okay, let me fast forward until we get it. Or maybe just brick my entire, I'll just waste all my currency. Okay, I have so many of these. Okay. Okay, we finally hit it. It is possible, okay? We just got really unlucky, to be honest. Okay, now we have this as a greater affix, and if you want to actually go for the masterworking here, you can actually masterwork earlier. It depends on what you're going for. I personally really like weapon damage in every single thing, so technically we could have done the tempering first, but we're on the streamer easy client, so we get it first try, no problem. And then we're pretty much done with the item. Now, there is one final step that you can do. It is a risky step, but you could transfigure the item. This is a big risk, though, just as a heads up, and, well, you could brick your item permanently, so keep that in mind if you do this. If you want to transfigure on your item, this is where you can get that gem strength for the giga damage, but there's also a big risk where you can lose out on a stat and add something that you don't actually want. Like, we could lose out on, let's say, that 75 damage over time multiplier, and instead of that, well, we could get +1 to quality, which at that point, the item is bricked and it's bad. So, unless you have a secondary copy, I would not really recommend crafting on your Mythics in this sort of a way. Keep in mind, you're only allowed one crafted Mythic. So right now, this is also a very important rule for the new things. As you can see, I can't equip it. Why can't I equip it? Well, it's because my Harlequin is also crafted, so... we're going to have to swap this thing out, which is kind of unfortunate, but nonetheless, there's our final step of our Mythic over there. Alright, so that was kind of cool, but yeah, it sucks that we cannot run that. But now... Oh, wait, this is a crafted mythic too? Oh. No! No! Oh, no, that sucks. No. That's unlucky. Oh, this one's pretty good. It's got Gia and imbuement skills, but it still sucks that we can't use the mythic one, man. It feels bad. All right. Well, we can, I guess. What do we have masterwork on this? Max life, yeah. We probably just masterwork max life. I want to use this, though. I'm really excited because this is a big upgrade for us. But what we're gonna do is now we're gonna go to transfigure because I can risk this being bricked. So let's see, what are we gonna get? All right, I'm gonna do it. We're gonna do it. Let's go for it, guys. I'm gonna hopefully, fingers crossed, not brick this really, really insane eagle horn, which gives me specifically greater affix on the weapon damage. Plus, we've got the masterwork on the weapon damage, so it's a pretty nice one, and it's a perfect 150x. So if we do lose this, I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna be a little bit disappointed because it also has plus 8 to pen shot, which is obviously good. So we're gonna go ahead and transfigure the item. We're not gonna use the safety one, by the way. There is an option when you do transfigure to throw this entropic tuning prism. So what this does, by the way, is it makes it so it removes the riskiest outcomes, but also the most powerful outcomes. And it will also have a 100% chance of making it unmodifiable. As far as I'm aware of, it's just specifically the stat where it would give you that gem strength, which you would not be able to roll if you go ahead and throw this one in. But we're not going to do that because that's what we want. That's the only good like stat in the weapon that's like super godly. So let's go ahead and roll it, and hopefully we don't brick our really godly eagle horn over here. Oh, well, it's not bad. Wait, did it remove one? Oh, it removed the energy on kill for physical damage. Now, obviously, we can't really make great use out of physical, but that's what it rolled, man. There's no physical plus imbuements. So essentially, we bricked it in a bad way, so it's dead. All right, so that's unfortunate, but you know, because I really want gem strength. I mean, getting gem strength in this would be great, but like that's again, just like vol orbing something that's like super godly. It's not advisable. Let's go ahead and see what else we can do now, guys. Unlucky. What's up, Skittles? It's going good. We just got our mythic. Oops, I forgot we were appearing offline. We just got our mythic eagle horn, which is great. But we just bricked our old one, which kind of sucks. But, I mean, there's nothing really to do on the older one. Like, as in, like, it's... yeah, we can't really make a physical. I don't know. I'll think about what we can do with it. I'm pretty sure it's just dead, though. I can't even give it away. But losing out on the energy, it was probably the better thing to, like, remove. But, again, man, I wanna slap that thing on basically everything. I feel like I can slap it on this. I want to transfigure, like, everything, to be honest. We could get, instead of armor, we could get all res here. Because I don't think I have any rolls of all res. Yeah, we have a couple rolls of armor. But we have no rolls of all res. That's what we should get in here. But it's so expensive. It's 4 million. Let's do, like, 2 or 3 rerolls here. 1, 2, 3. Okay, that's it. I'm not going to waste any more. Let's go transfigure this bad boy. Transfigure it. I don't even mind if it bricks, really. Oh, that's nice. We just got free cooldown reduction. Awesome. Okay, I'll take that as a W. Now this over here, I actually really don't want this one to brick. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to play it safe. You know what? Yeah. Should we do this on most of the pieces of gear? I think we can at this point. Yeah, I think we do this now because like I kind of want I want an upgrade on my stuff, but like I don't have an upgrade. Like, I don't have anything. So this is just basically RNGing it. But we're going to play it a little bit safe this time. Because, again... oh, we just got 200 decks on that. That's super sexy. Hell yeah, let's go. That's amazing. This one over here... I don't see myself not using this on any of them. So I'm going to, like, throw this one in. Oh, 4 item quality. That's trash, man. It's unlucky. This could also be all res. Let me try, like, 2 or 3 rolls on this one. 14 million per. Oh my gosh, that's so much. Yeah, I'm good on that one. Let's just slap it in, man. Again, I'm just playing it safe. I'm gonna throw these in every single one. Total. Oh, that's a good stat right there. Okay, not bad at all. This amulet I'm not touching at all. Hell no, I'm not touching that one. This one over here, yeah, we could do it too. Let's go slap this one in too. Life on hit. Oof, that's no good. Alright, this one over here. I feel like with this one, I'm going to go for it. Because it's not even a greater affix on Etna's. This what's... Oh yeah, this is Etna's. I have a crit multi one. Oh, okay. Yeah, if I brick this one, it's going to hurt. I'm not going to lie. But I can get another one. It's just not... It's not going to be the end of the world if I lose out on this one. So let's go ahead and transfigure. Gem strength, come on, baby. Oh, 1, 2, 3. Ooh. What did we lose? I don't know. I think we lost like some sort of... We lost something though. Oh wait, no. It's just +3 to basic skills. It's it's absolutely nothing. This one over here is actually pretty good. Oh, this is imbued damage. We need imbuement potency actually on this. Imbuement potency. 16, was it like 20? Okay. This I can replace. This is not that big of a deal. Oh, let me see if I have an upgraded bitter infection first. And then we're gonna finally play, guys. I just like to do these little things where I can... Ooh, there we go. Nice. That was an upgrade. And then let's go transfigure it. Alright, no bricks, no bricks. Transfigure it. Ah, okay, that one basically just indestructible, so it didn't really change it at all. Alright, well, we still have the helmet. So let's go double socket the helmet, upgrade it, and then that's our last thing that we need to do, guys. So we socket this, and then the lucky hit chance isn't actually that bad, but I would rather get another stat instead of lucky hit, because I really don't need it. Cooldown reduction. Ooh, you know, I might actually take that. I don't know if I'm... That's a perfect roll, isn't it? Wow, it's perfect too. Ooh. It's really not that bad. The other stat that we would get is all res. That would be good. I'm gonna just keep it for now. I'm not gonna transfigure it, so I can swap that out if I want to later. Alright, so then now, we gotta go socket the runes in it. What are the runes again? Igni and Mott? Do I have those? Mott is like a yellow one. I probably have like 1,000 of them. Where's the Mott? Alright, there we go. And then let's go, slap on max life, greater affix, so at 1700, 1750 or something like that.
It shows violence.
Oh my gosh, come on, game, give it to me. Oh my gosh, come on. No, don't make me waste all my materials. Why is it being so difficult? Oh no, I'm almost out of Forgotten Souls, guys. We burned through like 3,000. Oh, there we go, finally. Ah, okay. Now we go Masterwork and we hit Masterwork on Max Life. Or Imbuement. I'm not going to be super picky. I don't have that much material anymore. Alright, that's fine. We'll take it. And then now we have this. This is a big upgrade. Wow, I'm so super excited with this because now the difference is that we have 75x extra damage. We have over 100x additional damage. Alright, let's go do the Helltide, though. What's up, Blacksparrow? How you doing? You started the Spiritborn last night. It's busted. Ooh. Wait, Skittles, were you playing Barb before? Like, did you feel like it was better than Barb? You got a question about Druid? Yes, no problem, Balder. Companion Druid is still okay. No. Companion Druid got nerfed. Like, they got absolutely destroyed. Am I doing Pen Shot? Yes, straight rogue. You had to be a legendary armament? Last season you got Mythics each run you hate. Oh, you're talking about the Undercity? Yeah, the Undercity is super nerfed. Everything is nerfed, guys. This is like the season of nerfs. It's a really unfortunate thing, but it's still playable and I'm still enjoying it, but it's just like I would really enjoy the game a lot more if I wasn't gonna have to like grind as much. Oh, is this a... Oh, well, this one's gonna require us to spend like, was it 700? I'm not gonna get that in 10 minutes, but we can at least progress towards it. But maybe, I don't know. We can actually gain a lot of material pretty fast now with this update. I kind of want to transfigure our bow, but it's such a big risk. But if it hits gem strength, it's going to go down in history as one of the greatest. You've done a ton of routes? Yeah, if you want to try to do it. I don't have like the thing, so if you want to open it up, I'll participate, man. We're in seasonal. If you see how there's these new like blue portals? We're in seasonal. They don't appear in eternal. What skill set? This is penetrating shot. If you want the build, I just actually dropped the guide, man. Yeah, it's a really fun build. Shadow clone is better for mobbing? Oh. Wait, you can get a chest that spawns like in the bottom? That's so crazy. Can I like just... Can I TP to the bottom? What? The chest disappeared. What? We literally got scammed on that one. I can't go. I can't even go back up. I dashed and teleported downwards. This thing is like broken. It's not even spawning any like units. Okay, there we go. It wasn't giving me my cinders. I'm gonna go find another one. This one, I think it's because it's on a cliff. The game doesn't like know what to do. It's just like bugged out. We're gonna hopefully get a bunch of mythics tonight, because I'm gonna actually farm those. You got a mythic seals that lets you do one less combo. For Barb, honestly, there isn't too many good ones. It's okay on Rogue because you can do anything plus Sightless and it becomes good. Yeah, most of the builds you really want to throw in that Charm for Barb because you want that Melted Heart of Sea League, so you do Endurant Faith. It just makes it immortal. The worst part of late game right now is the re-rolling and hopping. Yeah, oh, hoping, yeah. Well, in general, like, the Forgotten Souls are a little bit rough in terms of, like, the drop rate. At least, that's the only material that I've been running, like, consistently out of. But it's also because I'm trying to hit greater affixes. If I wasn't trying to hit greater affixes, then, well, that wouldn't really be a problem. This is a perfect spot for the pen shot. Look, it can like bounce the wall and hit him so many times as it's going. It's awesome. How's the Warlock this season? You know, as far as I'm aware of, the Lunatic build is probably what you want to look at. That's the #1 build. We're at 300 sinners. Oh, that's crazy. I'm just like just permanently frozen. I love it. Okay, now we gotta go find that tortured gift of mysteries. It's way over there in the corner. Your apocalypse does 115. Nice, man. Apocalypse was kind of a fun thing to do as well. What do escalations go to? It's like tier 3 or 4. We'll join up with him right after we finish this. What the heck? Wait, what? Am I crazy? Did the torture gift go away? I swear it was right there. What the heck? There's a lot of cinders right there, though. I don't know what happened with that one. Oh, there's one right here, though. We can go get this one. Oh, I got the hell worms. Nice. Give me all the XP. And let me get all of the... Okay, the hellworms is like the most broken thing right now. I hope it doesn't get nerfed, because it's so good. What do we have after this? Oh, this is the last thing on ours. I think in 10 minutes we could almost farm that full 750. I was not expecting that at all, but dang, there's a lot of overlaps on this. How much unit ranks do we have? 35. Do I not use loot filter? Yeah, can you not tell it's on? We're only showing ancestrals and regular uniques. I need every forgotten soul I can get. I'm literally at 0 right now. Let's just crafted this mythic bad boy. Oh, there's a goblin over there. Let's kill the goblin. This build is so good for this too. Shaco or Cowl? Ooh, we can actually go in on that one. I'm gonna spend these cinders. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get out of this thing in time. This thing is actually so crazy though. There's gonna be a Hellborn that comes out in like 2 seconds. But I really want to actually do the boss. Use Shaco for your pen shot. Yeah, Shaco's good. Cowl of Nameless is actually like the rank 1, but it's fine. Like I actually prefer running the Harlequin. I can't do it anymore because we just crafted the bow. Hello, Des. All right. Oh, did you guys already fight it? Oh, nice. But I'll be honest. Oh, wait. Who one-shotted it on 12? We got a Spearborn in here. Damn, someone did fat DPS.
How sweet the pain of destruction. Until next time, wander.
All right, nice. Let's see if we can go back to the Helltide and spend our thing right before it ends. But like, I'm still having fun this season because like I never got to build pen shot, and I really wanted to build pen shot last season, and I didn't have enough time. Almost, I was yelling at my team at Marvel Rivals to swap when they're like 2 and 10 on Spider-Man, but we have 12 seconds. I don't even think we can get to any of them. Maybe I can start the animation. No, I did. The thing didn't even appear. It's just gone instantly. Could I describe the new Mythic system? So basically, everything can become a Mythic, but it rolls 30% higher on the stat. So this is usually 150, but it's now 195. Life on hit is no good. Weapon damage is okay. I think I'll skip out on that one. This is
I could
okay.
use some assistance.
Healing received. I don't know if anyone wants that. That's got crit. If anyone wants that, it's free. Ooh, poison damage multiplier. I think I might save that. Actually, yeah, we could upgrade our gloves. Our gloves actually rolled pretty bad. We transfigured item quality, and apparently it only goes 1 through 10? That's so low. But that's what a douche. Dougzilla, thank you so much for the heart gift. I appreciate that, my friend. What difficulty? Oh, this is Torment 12, brother. We'll always play max difficulty. You want to get the most amount of loot. Arise, thank you so much for the raid, man. Were you also playing some Diablo? But thank you. I appreciate that. Let's go salvage and let's keep it going.
What brings you?
So what we need to do is, as far as war plans go, we need to wait for the next rotation of the Helltide. And while we're waiting for that, what do we got? We can go claim. Ooh, we can do a big unboxing, guys. You guys ready for a big unboxing? I'm going to open up all of those rewards for the bounty board, for the seasonal mechanic. The best way to get layer keys, I would say everything as far as the game goes right now. Like, I mean, almost every single thing that you guys need. The most OP thing that will probably get nerfed, if I was to say anything is going to get nerfed, is this. You just go straight down on the Helltide, and all you do is you just play at Helltide, and you get so much. You get boss trophies, which literally give you the boss materials, and then also you get plus the monster powers, which also drop you layer keys. Like, this thing is so busted. It's the best XP, it's the best loot, it's the best everything in the game. The only thing that I would say it doesn't give you is glyph upgrades, which obviously, because there's only one area for that. Is pen shot better than dance knives? By miles, brother. Yes. Way better. Now, it won't beat it in speed if you're doing like, if you get your character powerful enough, you can do Tormented 12 with Dance of Knives, but you won't be able to push past, like if you're trying to go like past Pit 100, good luck, man. It really isn't happening. But what we can do is we're going to get some extra gold. If you guys are running out of gold, one tip that I can give you guys is to go to any of the merchants, and you want to sell all of these. They sell for 13 million each. Look, we just got like over 100 million right there. And then these ones, I would just salvage these ones.
Until next time.
Because you want the gem powder to do rerolls on your gear. But the next thing that we're going to do is, yeah, we're going to do that big unboxing. Alright, well, we have 6 of these. So let's go ahead and open up these. Crack them open. Pen Shot did better for you. Oh yeah, Pen Shot does way more damage, but I like Dance of Knives. If I could stay Dance of Knives, I wouldn't mind, but Pen Shot is very fun. Alright, so let's see. Oh, 6 of these. Big loot. Ooh. Okay, let's see. What did we get? Anything worthy? Oh! I think I see something that has some potential. I think it's a triple GA helm. Okay. Did it roll good? Lucky hit chance. Bear. Oh, that is terrible, man. This is like trash. Alright, what else did we get? 151 dex. I mean, like, if I needed it, it's like an okay base to craft off of. Because again, remember, yellow and blue items are actually better to craft on. And to explain why, is because inside of the cube, you actually get 2 things that you cannot do with legendaries. And that is adding and removing affixes. Otherwise, you're just stuck with chaotic and focused rerolls. And so it makes it way easier for crafting. But in terms of all those things, there wasn't anything that was good on it. That was unlucky, but hey, that's sometimes how it goes. But that's what's inside some of those boxes. But we did get another Etna's. So we have all damage, imbuement skills. Was ours GA? Oh no, it's just masterwork critted. So this one has +2. It'll go to +3. Okay, so this could actually be an up. Ooh, damage over time multipliers. Much better on the other one. But we can roll that weapon damage off, and then we can use this. And at that point, it could be an upgrade. And it is 57. What does it go to? 65? Oh, 60. 45 to 60, and ours is 57. So we could use an upgrade on this. So what we're going to do is, this is actually good. We can keep that. And then we're going to salvage everything else. And we're going to hope... if I had more Forgotten Souls, we could do this now. I mean, actually, we can get as close as we can. So what we're going to do is we are going to reroll one of the things. So we're going to go do the weapon damage. And we're going to reroll it from weapon damage into damage over time multiplier. This is the one that we want. Dex is technically usable, but like we want that damage over time multi. There's a 24%. It's actually not that rare. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't think that there's any weighted rolls. So if there's 7 here and we get 2, it's like, I don't know, is that like 30-ish%? It's not bad at all. What is it? 24. It rolls 15 to 30. That's actually a pretty bad range. Okay, it's not even GA. I shouldn't worry about it too much. The main thing that I want with this, by the way, guys, is a good transfiguration. Our transfiguration is +3 to basic skills, which is absolutely worthless. But the nice thing with this is I don't actually have to hit a... Ooh, this is actually pretty nice, though. Because I just need to put chance to deal cold damage on it. And I don't need this to be greater affixed at all. It could be like the lowest roll. It really doesn't matter. I guess we could masterwork this up all the way and we just hit crit on imbuement. Probably should have done that actually before. But please just give me imbuement. Okay, dot multi is fine too. I'm not going to be worried about that. Again, the only thing that's really good with this is the transfiguration. So we're basically just relying on that to be good here. So we're going to transfigure it, and fingers crossed it doesn't brick. Okay, well, it got item quality, so we get a little bit more HP. It is actually an upgrade here. It won't show it that it's an upgrade, but it is an upgrade. The reason why is because it's got extra quality, and we don't have that that weapon damage. Now, weapon damage isn't necessarily bad. It's just that, like, I am not using it for the damage. We're only using it for the stats on it. Okay, so we have 45 damage. Okay, so that's actually a little bit more. So we got like 20x more damage, and what's the HP on it? 25. We got a little bit more HP. We lose out on +1 imbuement, but it doesn't matter. And then the power on it is 1% higher, so it's not better by much, but any upgrade at this point is a nice upgrade. Convert your baleful fragments for Forgotten Souls. Ooh, thanks for the tip, Arms. So yeah, I think that one's new too, right? Let me do that before I forget, because yeah, I have no Forgotten Souls. So thank you so much for reminding me. In fact, that's a quick little vid. Is the new season good? I would say honestly the new season's a little bit rough. I mean, Diablo as a whole is good, but the season part, it's very underwhelming. It's like there's a circle that you stand in. You'll see. I'm gonna do the mechanic in a second. But yeah, let me make a quick video on this. I think it's like, what's the ratio? How much of this stuff do we have to move? 19K? Oh, you can convert. Oh, you can turn Veiled Crystals into Baleful, but I don't really need Baleful. All I really need is Forgotten Souls. I can get like, what, 300 extra Forgotten Souls. It's pretty low, but it's better than nothing. The ratio is really bad. It's, what is it, 100 to 1? Right? I think it's like 100 to 1. It's, where is it? Yeah, I mean, like, I'm gonna have more than enough of these, but yeah. So, if you guys are running out of Forgotten Souls, which is really important when you are doing a bunch of rerolls, especially if you guys reroll over here at the Occultist, this can get very pricey. It's like 50 per roll, right, for the new, like, you know, Mythics, especially if you're trying to get, like, a very important stat on your build. But if you guys are running out of that material, you can actually convert them at the NPC, and I'll show you guys where. So, it's at any of the NPCs, but if you just go to any of the jewelers, you can go to any of the jewelers, and, actually, I lied. It's not the jewelers. What is it? Alright, here, it's the Alchemist. Alchemist, okay. So, you go to any of the Alchemists, and so this is where you used to be able to upgrade your potion, but that, by the way, is deleted. I get asked once in a while, like, where's the potion guy? Well, there's no more potion upgrades in the game anymore. But anyways, you go to them, there's, now some new stuff to mess around with. So we have Transmute 10 Forgotten Souls. So this one over here, it's kind of a bad ratio, by the way. So like, for example, in terms of like materials, I have 45,000 Veiled Crystals, and you can see the ratio is, it's not very good, but I can get another 368, and that will cost us a bunch of the Baleful Fragments. So we're gonna go ahead and go for that, and you can see we got another 3,000 Forgotten Souls over there. So I swapped them. This is kind of like in an area where you'll have a lot more of these, but you can also get Baleful Fragments for, let's say, your Veiled Crystals. So if I want to go craft a bunch of these, I can craft, let's say, like 200 of these. Boom, and then I can craft even more Forgotten Souls. So you can see, you can basically convert. Now we have another 4,000 Forgotten Souls to keep on re-rolling because, again, I would say Obdicite isn't really a thing that I'm running out of this season. It's always Forgotten Souls, especially when you're trying to get those, like, greater affixes on the Tempering. It just takes a long time. So yeah, if you're running out of Forgotten Souls, just go to the Refined Materials NPC, which is, again, the Alchemist. But let's go ahead and continue and do the Helltide, because we can go do the boss, and that will give us some. Ooh, you know what I actually want to do? There's one thing I wanted to try out today because I was hearing that this thing was really good, which is the boss one. There's not layer. Is it layer bosses? I think this one's kind of cool. 3 superior layer keys. Is that the one? Oh, this is greater. Oh, okay. So that one, we wouldn't even use that actually. The reason why I would never use the superior layer keys. If you're wondering why would I not use it, it does have like a bunch of horde chests, but the thing is that the other thing gives you guaranteed like little crafting material to craft your mythics, and I kind of value that thing. But then again, thinking about it now, okay, we should just do a lot more of these layer bosses at the end of the day. I'm going to try to focus more on layer bosses because I really want to get the ones where like the bosses can ambush you. And then what else do I want to grab? Yeah, I want the one where you can get like the profane mind cages next, so we'll do that very soon. But I need to turn this one in first. Actually, you know what? I was thinking that was kind of nice too. So I want to see if they still have this one on the activities, where like if you rip on the Helltide, it doesn't actually remove your cinders. What the heck is this? Demonic rats?
Greetings.
I didn't even know that was one of them. Yeah, I like this one. It's 3 points, though. These 3 points are mandatory. Like, I don't think I'm going to remove it. Not right now. We'll more likely just end up getting the points later. Do you lose all your gear each season? So your character goes from seasonal to what's called eternal. And that means that your character will not have any of the gear anymore. Like, as in you have to start fresh. But you'll still have your character, just you can't play the new season stuff. That was like the easiest turn-in ever. I wish we could turn in more of these, but... Yeah. But Solon, thank you so much for the heart gift and the Go Pop. I appreciate it, my friend. The gems cost a lot. Yes, the gems do cost a ton of Forgotten Souls. Yeah, that's a new update that I'll be honest, I think that was kind of mean.
I'll be here, swinging away.
Yeah, we're gonna turn this thing in.
It is done.
Gem fragments. Ooh, I'm actually kind of curious to see how good is this. All right, so let's see, guys. How good is the collection of gem fragments? They said that they buffed them up this season, and honestly, in a lot of areas, these are actually quite buffed. But this is on max difficulty. This is the legendary Whisper Cache, and I want to show you guys how much we are actually getting. We're gonna do this in real time. So the only thing I really care about is the emerald. So we're at 422k. So let's go ahead and open up this and see how much do we actually get. We also got 2 drops of 2 flawless gems over there, which, I mean, I'll be honest, that's pretty underwhelming. This is like such low tier, man. Remember, we're at 422,000 was the amount. Well, at least of that one. Okay, maybe we got really unlucky, but there was no emerald, man. Okay, maybe skip out on that one if you think it was good. If you guys do need gem fragments, okay, I do know that Seer's Reach was like the OG farming spot. We used to farm this a lot, but now what you should look for is the Nightmare Dungeon escalations and any of the gem reserves ones. Just keep on doing that. That's your best source of gems. I was just excited because usually when they say they buff up like all, I think they said they buffed up all the gem fragments. You'll get them across a lot of other forms of content, but again, the gem legendary one, unless we got really unlucky with that one, I would say maybe skip it. But let's go back to the Helltide because we need to finish off the last thing. I am used Dance of Knives build. Pen Shot is better. Question mark. Yes, Pen Shot is better for damage, but Dance of Knives is faster. So you gotta decide what you want to do, like which one's better. But oh, yo, Solon, thank you so much for the heart gift. The Go Popular. Was it the hide and seek doll and the Go Popular on TikTok? I appreciate it, my friend. All right, but now we gotta go and turn in two fitty. I think that this thing's like way down here. And then there's a Legion in 3... Wait, that's a... Realm Walker's in 3 minutes. Okay, perfect. So we can actually double dip. Oh, there's people already starting these. That's even better because now I get to complete this world event. I can't even see, man. I'm frozen. Ooh, that's a lot of damage. Oh, we're supposed to just... Oh, we're supposed to touch these things? Yeah, but like, these things are impossible to actually finish when there's so many things going on. Hold on, let me see if I can turn off these. No, that's like impossible. Hold on. Alright, yeah, we're gonna skip out on that. That's just like... Hold on, let's see if... I might be able to like stealth and do it because my character can stealth. See, he's trying to do that thing too, but like it's not really doable. See, oh, 2 seconds. Oh, we got it. We got the mastery bonus, and then we have to run down over. Oh, that's like way too far. All right, we gotta kill this commander. Ooh, we got 2 tuning prisms for that one. Ooh, we got another thing completed. So we have like 1 minute to get over there. But I think we can get there in time. No problem. Your pen shot, oh, is doing T5? Oh, wait, we're in T12, brother. Yeah, if you're still, no, like anything under Torment 10, just play Dense of Knives. It's going to be way smoother and way faster. Wait, is this an area not in Helltides? Oh, it is in Helltides. It's just that there's like a break in between. Shredder is absolutely busted. More busted than Barb? I don't know. I felt like Barb is the most powerful build that I've like seen. Like even though this build does the same amount of damage, it takes time because it's a poison build. So it has to like ramp up. This is happening in 20 seconds, so we got here in time. You see, like I can literally one-shot most of the stuff. It just takes time for the damage to go through. But yeah, we'll do this, and then we'll be able to turn in the rest, and then we get our big reward on the Helltide. And we'll see what the, let's see, activities, ooh, we'll be at almost at another one. And we actually have some rewards to claim right now. Commander, ooh, we have a big thing to claim right here too. That's 6,000 Forgotten Souls and a Mythic Cache. Ooh, okay. I think it was this one, right? 6,400? Yeah, that was the big one. We just got the big one. Ooh, the final upgrade. Okay, well, we gotta kill these things first, and then we'll do a big unboxing right after, guys. And I'll show you guys what's in the final season journey. How much max resource do you need for your death trap? Well, ideally it's 275, isn't it? I believe it's 275. But you can run, I think it's whatever the number is minus like 25. Because like casting it counts and gives you the extra 25. I haven't built Death Trap in a while, so I would check out like Udijo's video on that. He built it recently. I would trust his build guides. But yeah, I know that there's like a very specific number, and sorry, I can't tell you off the top of my head because things have maybe changed, but it used to be 275. But you need crazy cooldown for that, brother. So if you're still like thinking about like what energy you need, I would worry about needing like 20,000 Forgotten Souls first. You have to have your gear perfect for that build to work. And even then, it's not even the best build, so I don't know. Like, if it was the best build, it would be worth it. But I'm just telling you, like, it's 100% one of the most strict builds for requirements. You have to have perfect cooldown reduction, and you need them to be greater affix, and you need them to be masterwork critted. And the whole build is super squishy, too. I just really couldn't recommend Death Trap because of that. It's a good build, though. But for your average player, unless you have like a lot of greater affixes, it's not really worth it. I'd rather play Pen Shot. It's way more beginner friendly because the gear requirements are too strict for that one. Okay, nice. You have trash gear, you're just here to 11? Oh, do you need some gear skittles? I can give you gear for, because it's going to be dex based anyways, right? So yeah, I got you on that. If you need, let me know like what pieces of gear that you need, like pants and stuff. Like I got you with greater affixes on like, you know, whatever gear that you need. Just let me know what you need, just join up. Or did you need me to carry you to T12? If you do, just let me know. I got you. It's a grind, you do Death Trap every season. Oh, okay. Well, if you don't mind the grind, you're like, okay, I know what I'm getting into, then if that's your favorite build, then build it, man. No problem. All right. But yes. So let's go ahead, guys, and see what's inside the final final rewards. I just finished it, so we got the triple sparks, we got a bunch of the mythic caches and stuff. So let's go ahead and open up and see, is it actually worth completing? And well, the thing is you're gonna get it regardless. So it's not like you have to do really anything that you wouldn't normally just kind of complete anyways from it. But this is like the final season journey thing. So far we got 1 greater affix on a ring, which is vulnerable. It's not actually that bad. But let's go ahead and open up another one of these. Okay, we got a dungeon cache over here. That I don't know if we acquired that from something else, but we also have a Scovos cache. Okay, these are what we got. Another greater affix on a bow. We got let's see, what do we get? Max life is okay, maybe in the offhand. Okay, not too bad. But usually we want like crit strike damage multiplier. That'd be like a much better greater affix. And then we have next up we got some tuning prisms. And we got some extra XP, and we have the red, by the way, is it's for my loot filter. It lets me know that there's an aspect upgrade. And then we got a couple more greater affixes here. We got 2 weapons. Okay, critical strike damage multiplier is one of the best things on a offhand, or just in as a roll. Okay, life on hit GA is probably not very good. At least not for our build currently. Okay, this is like okay. Then we have a couple like okay-ish items. Nothing, again, that I would say is insane. But we still have more, so let's go ahead and see. This is the Ancestral one, and we are going to, of course, get a Mythic. There's going to be a guaranteed Mythic. We already get 3. I believe it's 3, right? Yeah, the final one. This is the final one, guys. So we get 3 sparks. I think that just goes to our inventory, though. I don't think it actually shoots out. Well, I have 7 now, but you get the idea. So then we have another one over here. Okay, another aspect to upgrade. We got pants. Pants greater affix. What are the pants? Impairment reduction. Okay, so it's not really good. We got some Neath Iron. I don't feel like Neath Iron's bottlenecked at all. So the final thing, guys, and the best thing, I saved it for the last. We got a Mythic crossbow. Oh, do we get 2 Mythics? Nah, it's just 1. Okay, we got an Orphan Maker. So this is for like the really slow build, but it looks like it rolled physical multi on it and chance to restore, because I think it always rolls with weapon and marksman skills. So that's our Mythic off of it. Is it good? It's going to be a nice shiny spark. That's what we get as far as like in the final rewards. That's what you get. You also get a crazy amount of like Obdusite and Forgotten Souls. Like Obdusite you have enough of. Forgotten Souls, this is a fat amount of it. So this is big amount of souls, and then obviously you get 1 random Mythic, so it's kind of cool. All right, but we also, do we get anything else? Oh, we finished all of these. Oh, I finished everything. Dang. So all we have now, guys, is just some small, like, you know, trinket rewards, right? Or is there any? Okay, we have a Crux over here. Crux is okay. Oh, we still have, oh, Torment 12 gives us a Mythic unique. Okay, oh, that's a Mythic unique. Torment 12 Lilith? Hell no, dude, that thing has got to be so hard. Okay, I need a barb. I need a barb to go do that. If you do some pit runs, you wouldn't mind to carry? Oh, okay, I gotcha.
Mainlander, what brings you?
I mean, it's not going to be as fast as, like, the barb. The barb is on some next level for speed. But Skittles, is the build thorns at all? Like, do you need these thorns pants? You can't use swords either, can you? And I think you do damage over time, right? This is a pretty good ring for you, since you do damage over time. I'll look for other pieces of gear to get your character started. I guess you can... It is a greater affix. You can remove... I don't know if you use the attacks reduce evades cooldown, but you can just reroll that dash, and that's like an okay item for you too. This one over here I think was okay. This is okay, and then we'll just salvage the rest. What's your character's name, Skittles? Poisey? Oh, I guess your party's locked. Oh, I guess, you know, wait, how's my party locked? Oh, it's, you know what I think it is? Because he's in the Nightmare Dungeon Escalation. We'll go hop him over here. How's my day going? It's going good, just you. Any extra Tibalts? Oh, I'll check after. Let me just finish this escalation. Yeah, if I got an extra pair of Tibalts, it's all yours. What's this one? Does it just go to the next zone? Well, look, I came just in time to go one-shot the boss. Alright, let me just get the bounce. Oh, dang, look, this thing is just shooting out rewards. It's a pinata. Roderick Strong. I don't really care about those. Diamond Reserve. Do you care which one we select? I don't care which one we select. If it has that Emerald Gem one, though, we're gonna lock in and get that one. Can you reroll a Mythic like the Unique? Reroll it? So you get to reroll it one time at the Occultist. That is new. You used to not be able to do that. Oh man, that thing popped so fast. I hate how you have to click on those things. I feel like you shouldn't have to channel. Like, you should just click on it once and then it just, you know, it just works, you know? Like, I like how no one does these anymore. These used to be good to do. You don't do them anymore. They give you Obdicite, but you don't have problems with the Obdicite anymore. They buff. That one is like buffed to where it's good now. Like, it's smooth. Oh! Any explosions, by the way, in this game, they're almost always going to one-shot you. It's almost impossible. Unless you're Barbarian with the Immortal Barb, those will one-shot you pretty much every single time. What, why is there 2 Bloodstones stacked up on the top? I think we can teleport through the wall over here, watch. Oh, damn. Unlucky. It didn't let us. Oh, this isn't even the objective. The Butcher. Let's melt the Butcher real quick. Dang, you're dedicated, Gunabel. You're just like, nah, I'm gonna play Ball Lightning anyways. Yes, respect. I like that build, but it got killed so fast. They kill it like, they kill it and they bring it back like so frequently. Like season 2, it was so good, and then they destroyed it for so many seasons. That was one of my favorite builds. I liked it when you could cast the Ball Lightning and move at the same time. Nolan T6. Oh, it's okay. I can do a delivery Kappa. I might be able to like drop the filter that we have and go up higher in it. I don't care which one we have, as long as it isn't the gem one. Ah, okay, Skittles, I gotcha. Yeah, I can carry you to T12 if you want. No problem.
We have only a short time together. Let's savor it while it lasts.
And I have some gear for you too. Or you can get started, and then I'll check for the Tibalt's Will for you, J-Bone. If any of you guys need rogue gear, though, I can hook you guys up with rogue gear real easy.
That's the ferocity.
T12 Ashroth actually has so much HP, though. Oof. Dude, I was in that thing for like, what, 1 second because I was trying to revive him, and it just insta melted. T12 Ashroth is pretty strong, though. To be honest, the boss fight will actually be an actual, like, boss fight.
How I dreamed of this moment. Let us fight. Oh, wanderer. We've only just begun.
Do you have, like, really big damage for that Ball Lightning? Oh, you got one-shotted, like, instantly. Unfortunately, this area doesn't have really good bounce. As soon as we touch that thing, that's kind of my fault. I TP'd on him, but he turned around, so we just had to take all the damage from the AoE.
I'll turn this air to smoke and ash.
Like, Ashtroth isn't really too bad when he's like the dog form, but the human form, it has like way too much HP.
Superb. That's the ferocity I remember. Hold nothing back.
There we go. Now we're getting some good damage in. Okay, I see the ball lightning doing some damage. I just hate that you barely get any room in this area. Alright, hopefully I can finish it. There we go. There we go.
How sweet the pain of destruction.
Oh my god, some glorious pants.
Until next time.
Maybe I just got to vaults for you, man. Oh, we got like so much extra. Alright, let me just grab. Let's see. Energy regen won't help out. Dang, I kind of want to run this in. I'm gonna run that in my Spiritborn. I think I kind of want to try to make that Thorn Spiritborn build. Has anyone tried it? Oh, this eyes in the dark. Now I'm gonna remove all like the yellow items. The reason why, by the way, I was showing all of the other items. I needed every single salvage material. Specifically the uniques, though, even if they're non-ancestral, they're worth salvaging because you can get more Forgotten Souls. Because again, that's the thing I was running out of. But at this point, I can change the loot filter really good. All right, let me BRB. T12, and then we also need to check for Tibalts. So go over here, and so like what this? Oh, we got another Etna's. That's kind of cool. Life on hit isn't very good though. Ashira's? What is this one? Oh, I think that was the one I threw on the ground. Fortified Generation. I don't think that one's like useful. I have enough of those. Ooh, poison damage multi. It's not bad if I want to start crafting on other things. Alright, let me just salvage these. And then let me go lower it so I can get Skittles to T12, and then he can start carrying us with the Spiritborn.
Once I get started, I can't be stopped.
Okay, and then we need to check for J-Bones Tibalts. T-Balts. T-Balts. I don't have Tibalts? Is it TIB? Alright, it's going to be negative on the Tibalts, brother. Let me see where it drops, and I can just probably just get it. I'm just go. I'll farm it for you real quick, because I can do it real fast, since unless it's like a non-boss drop. Oh, so that's in the generic unique pool. So I think that might be like upgrade to unique, which I don't know if I can give you that item if I do that. I'm gonna try though. I got you. See if I can just craft into it. What's your gear? Oh. It's non-boss? Oh, okay, so I can't even farm it for you. Unlucky. What was the, there's one that had, it was like a, there's one that has armor for you. This, I'm pretty sure this is a damage over time, right? Can't give you swords. I don't know if this helps out Skittles, but there's some items. Here's a pair of pants. But I don't know. Do you think do you need those unique pants or something? But so let me see if I can go and grab pants.
Oh, sorry.
So I think you can upgrade
Try
to
again.
unique. Upgrade to unique. Unique at the same time. What? What? How come I can't upgrade to unique? Transmute a oh, it has to be a common item. Oh. Oh, interesting. You have to get a common item? That's so funny that like they make that item have a use, because common items actually don't really have a use except for in that. Because most people's loot filter will just filter those out automatically. Hold on, I'm gonna change my loot filter over here. So so unless it has a unique with a GA, I don't really want to see it. What's this? Seal and charm. Okay. Item rarity. Okay, so it's hiding all 850s. Okay, good. Put up these, and then I'll carry you to T12. Anything good? Cold damage multi. I don't know if you need that, but if that helps you at all, you can go grab it. Do we have a bunch of charms? You know we've been full on for so long is all these nightmare dungeon keys. So let's go salvage a bunch of these. Unless they have like Mythic Prankster, we're just getting rid of all these. I feel like they also nerfed the drop rate on those Mythic Pranksters, because I haven't seen one like at all. Oh, you're okay for gear? Okay, I gotcha. Hello, Alex. You're casual here, been playing World 1 Barb. Is it worth it to try to play the Sea League? It seems difficult to manage Fury in a perfect... Well, it's more of like a you build into it. You can't just start it off because it's a Mythic. But yeah, it's 100% worth it. If you want to see like the showcase on it, you can check out Rob's. He's got a good showcase of like it can tank all of the stuff in the game. Now, technically with like Mephisto, there are some things you can still kind of die from, but for the most part, it's immortal. And like even my rogue that's really strong, like look how much HP I have. I have 67,000 energy shield. I have like 48k barrier and the fortifications also at that level, and I still die once in a while. Like, and that's kind of normal, to be honest. You can make your character way more tanky, but it's not worth it. The only things that I really die to are like explosions, and that's a skill issue, sort of. I say sort of because sometimes you really can't see when there's all these explosions, you know. Look, I can explain the loot filter process. You have to set yours up, and it takes forever. I don't know if I can copy this, Kai, but I'll give you my loot filter. So what I can do, let me kill this thing. Actually, we're gonna go to the next floor and it'll be safe for 1 second. The reason why is TikTok usually doesn't let me copy and paste stuff. So what we can do is we can go to export, and I can go to export, and I can paste this. Let's see if it works. You know, it doesn't let me paste it in TikTok. Well, if you want the code, here, I got an idea. You can screenshot this, because I threw this in my other chat. So this is the code. So all you need to do is copy and paste this code, and it'll give you the loot filter. If you want a loot filter guide, I have a video guide on it. But basically, you need to set up your loot filter if you're in the end game. If you don't, I know it's going to take time to set it up, but it will save you time in the long run, if that makes sense. Because you don't have to like visually see trash. Everything you pick up can be exactly what you want. Like my loot filter that I just posted in the chat, by the way, you can use that for all characters. But this is specifically for endgame, so it will not show up anything that does not have at least one greater affix or a aspect codex upgrade. So just as a heads up, it'll show in red when you have an aspect upgrade. It'll highlight it in red, and then all your other things it'll be in a greater affix. Or like if it's a mythic, it'll still show up as well. But if it's a mythic with a greater affix, it will show up as teal, because I like the different colors. So, but basically anything that you would normally want, it would show up for endgame. But again, it will hide uniques that don't have a greater affix. Okay, so that's important because some people, they want their uniques. But for me, unless it has a greater affix, I really don't want to see it. Now, if there's a very specific one, maybe I can throw that one in there. But Okay, there we go. We're done.
I appreciate
Oh
that.
wait, can we start upgrading the Aerostorm build? I don't know if any of you guys have any interest in that. It might be like a pretty bad build, but I still want to make it. Where's the... Is it volley? Yeah, the Aerostorm build. Be fun. Played Barb a little, didn't get a chance to make it. Ah, okay. No, last season that thing was so busted. It was actually super easy. You're dreading setting it up. Oh, but you can copy and paste it, Kai. Like, just... here. If anyone's watching this on TikTok, sorry, I cannot, like... It won't let me paste it. But I can, oh my gosh. You can copy and paste this code. If you just copy and paste this code... Alright, I'll do it like this because I know I'm zoomed in. So just literally screenshot this and then like convert it to text and then copy and paste that. And literally all you need to do is you'll just go over here and you'll go to where it says new filter and you'll go to import and you'll just put import code when you have it copy and pasted and you just import it and you just hit confirm and then you'll have this exact same one. It's already done for you. You don't even need to do anything. Just hit copy paste. Again, it will hide regular uniques, but it will show all mythics and it will show all of the uniques that have at least one greater affix. So just keep that in mind. If you're like leveling, don't use it. But if you're leveling, you shouldn't have a loot filter until you're like, I would say you're pretty much good to go until like tormented difficulty. Like you don't even need to touch your loot filter. Okay, so now that we're in this difficulty, we can go bump it up. And then if you want to join back up, Goonabel, you give it a go. You're pushing T10. It's yeah, T10 is kind of a big jump from like T10 to T12. It's a really big jump, so don't worry. It took everyone time. Are any of these good? We're looking for +3 to skills. 3 to skills. If it doesn't say 3, then we just salvage it. All right, we got Chronolution. That one's good. Misery Code. This one, there's a item for it. Yeah. So we don't use that. Azarath actually has some use. Pain Gorgers could be okay. Temerity. Ooh, nice. That one's actually pretty good for survivability. I like that one a lot. And we're just going to salvage all of them. If you have these guys, these are great to sell for gold. Sell all of these for gold. Unless it says +6. If it says +6 to charm slots, then you can go to Diablo.trade, sign in with your Battle.net, and then you can sell it for billions of gold versus 13 million. Oh, we still need to finish that Helltide. Let's see what we get out of the chest. 1 ring. How much time do we have on this? 12 minutes. Okay. I think the Tortured Gift of Mystery spawns right there, so we can walk down there. That'll be good. You finally have all Ancestral Gears. What's next? Grinding for Mythics? Yeah, but honestly, this season, it's really rough to grind for Mythics. Even some of the really, really good players, we don't have it. I'm able to run Blessed Penshot with Cold? Yeah. You can play it with Cold. You can play it with anything that you want, but I'm going to tell you, Poison is the best this season. Poison is also way easier to gear. And the reason why is you're not bound by greater affix crit to get that 100% crit. But also, Cold, unfortunately... Oh, damn, I really hate that so much. Any of the explosions, I look over for 1 second. If you just get hit by any explosion in this game now, you're just dead. But it really sucks against bosses. Because you can't run... There's like a really good aspect for freezing, but again, unless the boss is frozen, you don't do enough damage. And that just feels bad. But yeah, I want to say this season, if you're playing Rogue, you could just literally play every single build and you just run Poison Imbuement and you're good to go. As long as you have Poison View, everything pretty much dies like 1 hit. It just takes a couple seconds. What I like with the set too, though, is you get Poison and you get Poison, Shadow, and like the Cold Imbue all in one. Where the heck is the map? That's right there. There's a boss spawn room. It'd be nice if loot filter could just auto salvage items. I agree, that'd be really awesome. But I'll be honest, you get to a point where you're gonna have enough materials that like it's not that big of a deal. I think that Diablo still has this mindset of like really old MMOs and free-to-play games of like you pick up the trash in the game so you salvage it, but no one really wants to do that in my personal opinion. I think that nowadays everyone wants things automated in that aspect. Like it's the same with Diablo Immortal. Like you're supposed to pick up the trash so you salvage it so then you can upgrade your gear. But I just don't think that that's necessary, like, in terms of game design. But the mindset behind it is some sort of algorithm-based thing where it's like... I hate how a lot of games rely on algorithms to try to keep people interested in, but it would not interest me to play a game because I'm picking up trash to salvage it to feel like I'm upgrading my character. It's just more of like... it's more of a hassle. This is just the way I see it. Like, Diablo 3 is one of the greatest action RPGs in it. Diablo 3 is so smooth. Like, don't get me wrong, I love Diablo 2, but the potion system in Diablo 2 is so rough. Unless you have, like, Life Leech, or, what is that, like, Rune Word Infinity. Like, having to pop potions every few seconds, I hated that in Diablo 2. I used to love Diablo 2, but now when I go back and play it, it's just the potions. The only way you can get around that is just running, like, a Vamp Gaze, or just run anything with Leech. But I hope that Diablo 4 will add that, you know, it just picks up everything. Because one thing that kind of sucks, too, is, like, when you kill something, it drops, like, 50 different crafting materials, right? And it's just like, why do I have to pick up all of them? Diablo 3 solved this by making it so when you pick up one thing, it just sucks everything. You know, and that's really nice. Diablo 3, greatest, man. Like, we need all of the people that worked on Diablo 3 to add that quality of life. And I think that over time, I think they'll do it. I remember in Diablo 3, everyone wanted the automation of Forgotten Souls, and then they eventually added it. It took them a long time, though. Hello, Rekka. Poison takes forever with bosses, though? No, I mean, look at this boss right here. You tell me if you feel like this takes forever. Did you feel like that took forever? Like, if you're trying to do... Okay, Mephisto, I'm not gonna lie. Like, Mephisto T12, I can't do it right now. Mephisto is a very, very tough fight. And you need really, really good gear. And, like, I'd say, like, Para 250. And then, we can maybe think about doing that one. I'm hoping that I can eventually take it down in the next, like, day. But if I get gem strength, it'll make things so much easier. I finally got my mythic weapon. I got so lucky with it too. It literally just rolled perfect. I didn't even have to roll anything. But like, since you were saying it takes forever on bosses, look. So how it works is like the thing can bounce, but it kills it pretty fast. Look, it's already dead. Now I can still shoot it, but it'll basically just kind of drain out. So a lot of the like runs when you're doing, let's say like Pit, you can shoot the things once and just walk away, and they'll eventually just degen out. Do I have the prankster tree? Yeah. Rekka? I have, you're talking about this, right? For the activity, where is it? This? Yeah, I can spec into it. I usually just unspec out of it. I didn't feel like that this one was that great. I was trying to the XP, but this XP, by the way, guys, it sucks after your max level. This is great for leveling, but the prankster one with this thing is way better. I'm just gonna respec into it now. Because I was trying out the other thing to see if it was good XP. It's not. It was good in the earlier stages of the game, though. Alright, so now, we gotta go back and open up the chest. I think this way would be actually faster. Any tips on surviving higher tiers? Okay, so if you're trying to survive against explosions specifically, it's almost impossible. I'm gonna be real with you, man. The explosions do so much damage. You can try to throw in extra, like, really big rubies. I decided to stop that because I still get one-shotted. So I just threw in diamonds everywhere to help out with, like, well-rounding the character, because degens just do too much damage in this game. But ideally, Endurant Faith is your best friend. If you want survivability, Endurant Faith, the charm, is going to be the #1 thing. But yeah, also try not to skip out on getting HP on like every single piece of your gear. I don't know if you ever played Path of Exile, but it's literally like Path of Exile now. Every single piece of gear needs life. Even the amulet. Like I still have it. Like, look how godly my amulet is, and I'm still rolling HP in it because yeah, no one likes to die. And I have, like, look, I got barrier fortification. Like, my barrier will go up to basically max. It's just really rough. Oh, we actually already have enough to open the big chest. Okay. Oh my gosh, that's just like it's just gonna keep spawning things in. Oh, actually we only have 4 minutes left. Actually, even with 4 minutes, we can go turn in and see if we get another Hell Tide. And if we do, then we can just start opening those up ASAP. We just have to do it really fast. You can't kill until... Oh yeah, Rekka, let me know what your battle tag is, and I can run it for you, because I actually don't mind getting Mythics either. It's actually still the best source. Even though it's been nerfed, it's still one of the best sources of Mythics. What's this one? A bunch of XP orbs? Oh. I really hate doing the Infernal Hordes, but I need to do it anyways. And we'll go right back in. The reason why I'm going back into the Helltide is because we have the Helltide as our first one, so we just need to open up one thing. I got you, Rebecca. Or, Rekka. I got you right after. So I just need to open up another 250. Oh. There's none over here. We're just gonna go over here. Let me just open up this real quick because it's gonna end in 3 minutes, and then I'll invite you and we can go do it. Oh, we're gonna go down over here. Are you solo, Rekka, or are you already in a party? You're solo? Okay, I gotcha. Alright, I'll invite you in like 45 seconds. I just have to open up the chest. It's just like somewhere over here. Where's the mount? I feel like the mount is slower than like my movement speed right now is like so fast. I mean, it's so fast that the game can't keep up. Yeah. I think that's why they actually limited the movement speed originally. This thing is so OP, it just gives you all like the materials, it gives you all the XP. Oh, it's over there, okay. Oh, there's a chest up here. Some more monsters on top of it. Let me go ahead and add you, Rekka. Your pair 2-5 one-shot junk, but so will they. Well, you probably should try to get survivability. I know everyone used to get a lot of damage, but you really need survivability in this game now. And then let me go ahead and run this. And if you guys want to join, I'll invite you guys. Good, and because I should be able to carry T10, like no problem, no problem. All right. Oh, we should do T10. All right. So go do T10. Then Skittles. Oh, Skittles, did you want to join? Mythic. And then it was Goonabel. Goonabel. You have a Mythic tribute that you can run, Russell? Let me see if I have them too. I have Crux. What is this? Oh, it's the Bartok one. Okay. Let's see if we got anything good. Ooh, crit strike. Ooh, that's really good. It's a really good amulet. Nice. What else did we get? Temerity. That's just Dex. That's no good. Get rid of these so they're like off the floor.
Do you know where to find
Can
me?
you come? Sure, if we have room. Oh, well, I guess we're full at the moment. But yeah, I have the nodes. So if anyone doesn't know how this works, I'm assuming we all know how it works, right? If you don't have the upgrade, do not touch it.
I appreciate that.
Because it's pretty important that you don't touch it. It's still one of the best sources of Mythics, even though it's been nerfed. Okay. So yeah, whoever has the thing, throw it in there. And we'll get started. Or is it activities? What is it under? This one over here, the Undercity. Okay, so this is still one of the best ways to farm Mythics. Now, it does require you to have, of course, a Mythic tribute, but it is the Undercity, and you basically just get all of these points over here. The most important thing is that whoever has these is the person that interacts with specifically the mechanic. I'm just going to go ahead and do the full run so you guys can see how you can actually do this mechanic. So how it works is it's going to take a second. You should let everyone load in. Now, I'm going to be the carry here. So, like, I'm the one that can kill things. You just got to make sure if you are doing these that someone in the party is going to be able to carry. If you do not have the upgrade where you can spawn in the Mythic Prankster, because that's the main thing that you really want, then you just kill everything that has, like, the timer. But if you have the upgrade, like multiple people can have the upgrade. It's just ideally you want the goblin to spawn in. And you don't have to kill everything on the screen. It's just that you want to mainly focus in on the blue flame objectives. So like because I have the upgrade that can spawn in the goblin, I'm going to be able to click on these. And there's a chance that a goblin spawns in. Go. And I would say it's about a 1 in 4 chance. You used to be able to get like several Mythics a run, but this season they've heavily nerfed the Mythics. But this is still, in my personal opinion, is the best one because it's like a 20-ish% chance. I would say like one out of one person in the party will usually get a Mythic like in the run. But if you don't have the upgrade, your goal is to just run to the end and also kill the ones that are, there's a little like timer. There's an orange little timer here. But you don't have to kill all of them. But you want to click on every single one of these. Even if the thing is already maxed out, you want to click on every single one to hope that you get that goblin to spawn in. But it's definitely nerfed. You went from getting like 4, sometimes it was on average you get like See, okay, we got 0 goblins on that one, but that's unfortunately how it is sometimes. Alright, let's go back. I think we can do this on T12. Let's go try T12. Maybe we'll get better luck. You're doing Heartseeker build? Oh, the ice one? There's a pretty good one by Deoxide. If that's what you're playing, then yeah, it could be good. I think we can all do T12. If not, I mean, I can carry a T12, no problem. What's our
It is done.
current one? Let's see. We're still on Helltide. Oh, it's more Helltide. We did Helltide already, and it's another Helltide. Okay.
May the light go with you.
Hopefully this one will actually give us the actual run. You don't like Mythics season? I agree. What build is this? Pen Shot. See, Adams, if you need the build, I just dropped it. But yeah, Heartseeker's okay, but the best build is Pen Shot right now. If you want the best build, I already have Pen Shot build uploaded. The reason why I still think this is the best is because you can Rhoda the thing. Mephisto's really hard, and you can't Rhoda the thing anymore. It's been nerfed. But you can get way more Cruxes this season, but again, you just have to have a group. Or you at that point, you could just do it solo. But it's just not as good. This gave me the most amount of Mythics out of all the content other than the season journey. Ooh, nice. We have one portal prankster. Oh, still like one more enemy. One little skeleton. We got 3 on this run? Ooh, nice. Oh, do we need to escort him? Oh, okay. I don't know what happened. He like disappeared. Death Trap is a no-go. Well, it's not the best build, but Death Trap is... The reason why I couldn't recommend Death Trap is it's not a bad build. It's just it's not the best build, and it's too hard to gear for. It's very strict on gear requirements. Like, you have to have greater affix and masterwork crit on cooldown reduction, and the build's already pretty squishy. And it requiring so much cooldown reduction is just going to eat into your build. So you can play it though. Like it's not a bad build. It's just that it's going to feel way squishier than this build, and it's not as good. So if you're having fun with it, hey, I can't say that it's not a viable build, but I can definitely tell you for most people, they're going to be like, wow, I've invested so much time into it, and it's not even as good as this build. So it's still a good build though. But again, it's just... You have to get so much cooldown reduction, and then you also need maximum resource. It's not easy to gear for, is the bottom line. Now that barb is so damn good. That's an easy recommendation. We got 2 barbs in here. All right, give me the Mythics. No Mythics. Where the Mythics at? Wow, not even one. We had 5 chests. 5 chests, not even 1. That's crazy, man. Again, this used to be like, this would have been like 5 Mythics, guys. But now it's so nerfed. Oh, you got one? Congrats. See, well, like I said, on average, I'd say 1 person gets 1. Okay, Shroud of Earthel. Ooh, with plus to basic skills. That's not bad. The Death Mask. I think I have a regular one, so I don't need this. I don't know if anyone wants this. But it's free. I'm gonna pick these so they're like out of the way. Let's just have Oh, healing received. That's no good. Did you want it? Did you want this item? I'm not sure. Skulls? Oh, an extra gem? Oh, thank you, man. I appreciate it. Oh, Teb? You got one more key? You're saying you want Teb runes or something? I'm not sure. What. You have one more key? Alright, let's go do it. Let's see if we can get a mythic. Let's see, do we get any of these? Good. Ooh, 20% movement speed is fat on one roll? That's really good. Hello, Lucky Chances of Mornings. Thank you so much for the heart gift. Everything apply hardcore SSF. I have no interest in it, man. The reason why is not necessarily because like it's too hard. Because I have maxed out a character on hardcore before in Diablo, but the main reason why I don't play hardcore is one, a lot of people don't play hardcore, and as a content creator, I like to play with my community. Like right now, we got a full group, and people are like, you know, if they need help doing something or if I can give them gear, that's the main reason. But I'll be honest, I wouldn't really want to play hardcore anyways. The reason why is it's too long of a grind, and I know it's like funny if the streamer dies. I get that, because then you get to laugh at them if they die. And it's not bad as content though, to be honest. Like I thought about playing hardcore just to like, you know, you get like one good highlight or if something stupid happens, but yeah. I probably will never play SSF, but I wouldn't mind playing hardcore again. But just no solo self-found, because again, that defeats the purpose of, at least from my viewpoint of being a content creator, I guess to play with other people. I like it. Can you get infinite shadow step or dash with pen shot? You know, I was actually working on that. It's really hard. You have to get insane amounts of cooldown reduction. In fact, I actually think that I might have it right now. I was actually building into it. You need to get cooldown reduction and mobility cooldown reduction in your ring. You also need to get mobility cooldown reduction, greater affix in your boots. Like you need to actually over 75% cooldown reduction, even though that's supposed to be the max. The game doesn't actually have that as the max cap. But I would play the infinite teleport on Death Trap, but I don't think I would try it on this. You lose out on too much damage. I just think in general that the gear requirements are too rough. Okay, this should be our last one. T12 Meth and Lilith. Oh, that's a pretty rough one, man. I'll be honest, I don't think I can even do T12 of those bosses. Maybe Lilith. I wouldn't mind trying Lilith, but Mephisto, I know for sure I can't do that. That boss, unless you're playing Barb, you have to execute that like really, really well. Like even if you have the damage, he has 3 phases, so it's not a fun boss. It's specifically phase 2 that I feel like is like unfair. There's like just too much clutter on the game, and then the camera bugs out. Like I'd say 50% of the time, the camera bugs out on phase 2, and you can't even see your character.
Death as intimately as I. This will be a good night.
Barb's on like such another level. It's crazy. They've got no goblin on that one. If you got a GA Shaco, that's probably the only way. Wait, what? Oh no, a Shaco wouldn't even give you cooldown reduction. You know, Shaco doesn't roll cooldown reduction anymore, like a high roll. It's like any normal roll. Like this one has 10% CDR. Oh, you got another one, Skittles? Dang, Skittles getting all the mythics. Oh, I got Cassius Grace. I actually wanted this, so that's cool. I don't mind that. Alright, what's the next thing I gotta do? A Helltide? Thank you for the help. Oh, you're welcome. No problem. Hello, Eva. How you doing? You beat Mephisto last night on T12 though? T12 is really hard.
New subscriber.
Yo, thank you so much for the sub, Rekka.
New
Let me give you Katana Flip for the sub. Arigato so much, my friend. Much, much appreciated for the support. Yeah, we gotta go do... Vulnerable good for grenade build, or what's good? Oh, like for damage? Well, if you're doing like damage over time, if you're doing poison grenade, then you don't want any crit chance or damage for most like damage over time builds. But if you're playing the Spellbound set, you can get like 25x damage based on crit. It's not like terrible, but I wouldn't invest too much into it. You don't want any crit strike damage. Critical strike chance is like still bad, but it's kind of usable. Okay, we have another Whisper turn. Wow, this is so fast. I love how you get 5 for that. It's so quick. But yeah, if you're playing any sort of build, ideally, crit and vulnerable damage are like good in any build that you can get crit. And as long as you get 100% crit, the crit damage is definitely worth like investing into, because it has like the highest roll, but you still want to get vulnerable damage.
Watch over this one.
As long as your character can apply vulnerability, but like you have to apply vulnerability in every single build. You used to be able to run the set, but they've nerfed that, so you have to figure out how you're going to do it. I don't know if anyone wants these. This is not that bad. If anyone wants that, it's free.
I'll be here, swinging away.
Rogue is doing 150 pits? Really? Again? Well, hold on. I gotta see this. Is there a new like busted thing? Did the command break? Let's see. Or is it Mythics? Oops. Ah, here we go. Okay, so I think the Twitch bot is broken. Let me try to fix it. Okay, let me do this. Okay. So yeah, the Mythics have been updated in this season. Basically, Air Perdition is trash, and Grandfather's on top. They also killed Shroud of Falsteth. They killed so many of the Mythics in this game, and I really don't know why they... Well, Shroud of Falsteth was changed because of the new passive system getting removed, and that's understandable. But I think that what they could have done with that is that, like, they could have made it so you have plus 3 to all skills or something like that. Could have been, like, a pretty normal, like, thing, because that's kind of what it did anyways. I guess they really wanted to kill that thing completely. Alright, so the next thing we need to do is, oh yeah, more Helltide, right? Or what's the thing bouncing for? We need to get more of those other keys, but how many keys do we have for some of the bosses? Okay, we can definitely get more of these keys, and then we can do some more bosses. But we can also turn these in and get some other materials. Are we running Pen Shot? Yes, we're playing Pen Shot. I just got a 3GA weapon damage crit, plus 6 rank, 450 dex. Should you roll weapon damage for more dot? No, you never roll weapon damage off. You just roll the crit damage off. You don't want crit damage on this build. Okay, we're on Helltide right now. Why doesn't it show up? I hate how like you die so easy now in the game, because I technically I shouldn't have like opened that thing up, but I don't have any. There it is. I don't know why that thing goes away sometimes. I like knowing how many cinders I have to spend, even though I know it's 750. Okay, Skittles, GG's, thanks for stopping by, man. I'll help you get your Spiritborn build up by tomorrow. Best way to get Grandfather? There's no specific way to get Grandfather. You just gotta keep on playing, man. You can craft Mythic two-handed swords, and hopefully you get it. It's random, but there's not like one specific boss that drops any Mythic in particular. I wish they did do that. It only works with uniques. I also really feel like that Mythic, or the war plans, you know how they said that we can do it in a group now? It doesn't really work. I don't know if any of you guys have tried the group war plans. It's such a bad implementation. I'm hoping that one they will fix, though, because that's like one of the biggest things that's annoying. Because right now, like, I'm doing Hell Tides, they're doing the escalations because it's probably part of their, you know, progression. And that's like totally understandable. But I want them to like automatically sync up to, let's say, the party leader. Make warplan account bound. I agree, man. I think that would be a much better solution. I don't know why they are opposed to that. Like, I could totally understand if like they're like, we don't know how to program it right now. Just tell us, hey, we're gonna try to work on it. We want it to. Because it took them a long time to add the loot filter. Like, we should have had a loot filter a long time ago. Like, I feel like that's a very basic feature for any, like, big action RPG, right? But we got it, you know? Sometimes it takes a little bit longer than we would want, but hey, at least we get it eventually. But yeah, hopefully they can make the war plans, like, instantly. Like, it's, like, not very smooth to, like, do it right now. It's, like, the issue. Two overlapping ones, and hopefully a goblin will shoot out of here. Oh, there's a goblin right there. I see him. Hopefully he won't run away. Alright, cool, he's frozen. So now we have triple overlapping. Well, this is looking really good, boys. But yeah, look how like tanky this build is. I love how tanky it is. Now we still can't survive any of the explosions though. That's like impossible. Only Immortal Barb can survive those. It's like the one exception. It'd be really cool if their shadow clones could count inside of the Terror. Oh, there's double Terrors. How to scale the Spiritborn. Oh, do you know about the Tzik rune? That's what you need. That's what makes the build do like stupid damage. That's like it's basically the bug of what makes that build good. Without it, I know that the build is like actually like kind of bad. Because it was super far behind and then it shot up to rank 1 because of that bug. I want to build that thing too, but I'm going to wait to see if they nerf it tomorrow. Today's Monday. So yeah, if it gets nerfed, obviously I'm not gonna play that class at all. But if it does work, hell yeah, I'm gonna play that. Especially since I probably have a lot of gear that I kind of swap over. Although I think I kind of scuffed up the aspects on this. So many boss materials. Okay, it just comes out and just frozen. Did I want to open? Let's open. What class is getting nerfed tomorrow? Oh, we don't know, but I'm just... Usually on Tuesdays when we get, like, updates, and there's only one build, as far as I'm aware of, that has, like, a really big bug right now. And I hope it doesn't get nerfed, because, like, if it gets nerfed, I'm literally not going to play the class. That's just kind of how Diablo is. Like, some of the best builds, they're just bugged, and sometimes they fix them, sometimes they let them go through the whole season. I actually think it's better if they just leave them in. Like, I don't mind if the game has bugs. If it's more fun, like I used to play Halo 2, and like, you know, Halo 2, Guns the Duel, Super Smash Bros. Melee, and like all those games have bugs in them, and the bugs actually make the games better. Like, they're like more fun to play. But oh, you said that there's a Rogue 150 build? You have a question? I got an answer, Vengeance. Ask away. Do I have a Necromancer? This season, no. The last build that I played is literally the same build, though, so there's no need to play Necromancer. But if you're wondering what's the best Necromancer build, it is the Golem build. I don't have an updated build guide for, like, this season, but I'm pretty sure if you go to my, I don't know, season, like, 11 or something like that, it's pretty much the same thing. You just throw in Mythics. But that one didn't even have, like, Lord of Hatred, so I'd recommend looking up someone else's build guide. I don't have a good Necro one for you. But, yeah, Golem is what you want to play if you're interested in the Necromancer. It is very squishy, though, I'm going to warn you. As in, like, you're going to die a lot. But that's just how Necro is. When they removed Glynn's Anvil, it kind of killed that class. It's like Bloodwave and Golem have been the same meta for, like, several seasons. So if you're a fan of it, hey, lock in, play it again, man. But if you're interested in doing, I don't know, Bone Spear... Probably not going to be super strong. I know Bone Spear was like the only skill Necro could play for so long. I don't know if any of you guys played Diablo at the start. Ooh, almost ripped. But there was like only one Necromancer build. Like literally, nothing else worked. It was Bone Spear only when the game first came out. Do I have charms for Barb? No, I am only playing Rogue right now. I'll roll Spiritborn next. I'm probably not going to play Sork this season. Sork just looks like it's really just it's too nerfed. Nerf Anvil, new for overpowered damage. Necro's taking L's non-stop. Yeah, I mean, the Sork took some major nerfs last season. They got so many things nerfed. Rogue is not too bad. I mean, like, Rogue got some nerfs too, but the Rogue's nerfs were, like, very understandable. The Rogue nerf was, you don't do infinite damage anymore, basically, and that's fine. I understand the difference between a nerf and, like, something that's, like, breaking the game, but... Like, Glynn's Anvil was definitely unintended. I don't think they meant to do that. Same thing with, like, Paladin. Paladin with Castle, when it first came out, was so busted, man. He got 1,000 multiplicative damage. Alright, we just need to turn this in and we're good. Can I help you real quick? Oh yeah, you need some help on a boss? I got you. Let me go just turn in my Helltide thing real quick. Where's the... I think the other one's somewhere over there. And so weird, even if you have the loot filter, it still shows off on the minimap. It still shows you that there's legendaries and stuff. It throws me off. Pally's so bad. No, yeah, they really destroyed the Paladin and Warlock. I don't know why they made Warlock so bad. Like, every class when it first came out was like godly, you know? Warlock never even got a chance. It was just like, came out and it was mediocre. Like the Apocalypse build I think was pretty cool though. I don't think they really understood like that it was going to be like even that strong. Because most of the core skills on Warlock just feel really bad. They're all like super slow. Like Diablo Immortal's Warlock is actually like way better. Way better. Like the Warlock can move and attack at the same time. And I wish we got that on the Warlock in Diablo 4. The Warlock is also really hot looking. I don't know if any of you guys checked that. She looks so hot in Diablo Immortal. But Diablo Immortal's character creator is like way better. What was the blue gear on pants? I'm not sure what you mean. Shrouded Gift? Is that what you're wondering? Like what was that item that we're running? I love this build. It's like so damn good, but it's still like it's still not as good as it was before the nerfs with that Rain of Arrows, like Umbra super broken thing. Oh my gosh, we need just 4 more. And then I can teleport towards you, Bell. I'm guessing you're stuck at the boss. Coming. Okay. Oh, we have how do you get purple unique? So you're talking about the Mythics Widows. So you want to be at least in Tormented difficulty. Ideally Tormented 10 and 12 is what I would shoot for. Oh, it's an inaccessible area. Hold on. What build is this? This is Pen Shot. Yes, if you want the build, Vonda, the build is just uploaded. Like I literally just uploaded my most recent video here on TikTok or YouTube, or if you want to watch this on, if you want to watch it on Facebook, it's there too. Facebook Reels. It's amazing they nerfed so hard in the game that it's pretty much void. Yeah. Oh yeah, PvP. This game doesn't have PvP. If you're interested in PvP, it exists, but you'd have to find Discord groups and set things up. It's basically I would not buy this game for PvP. Your running dance up nice. How do you enjoy it? Because I feel like once you're at higher tormented difficulties, Dance of Knives just falls off, unfortunately. Oh, you wanted help at Ashroth. Okay, I gotcha. Yeah, Ashroth is not very easy. You love Pen Shot, but it's so resource hungry. Oh, Quentin, are you running like my build? If you run my build with Inner Sight, you'll have like watch our resources. You'll have unlimited resources. You can also run Tibalt's if you're having resource problems. That can also help.
This moment, let us fight.
See? No problems. No problems with resource.
Superb. That's the ferocity I remember.
Oh, I'm gonna revive. Hopefully I can get the revive before the degen happens. Okay.
Your wounds, then.
It's so crazy. We're hitting for ticks of like trillions of damage, but that's like required because it's just how much HP like some of these bosses have in the game. He's almost staggered, but I think we'll kill him before he gets the stagger. Okay, there we go.
How sweet
T is okay with Dance of Nice. Yeah, I played Dance of Nice till Tormented 10, and then it just kind of fell off. Oh, I think we got too much loot, too much stuff. What's happening here? I only really want the daggers because there's Etnas that can drop. And I guess Ashir's. If you have 900 item power, it's still worth keeping. I think I might only show the uniques, but I'll probably specify which ones because I don't really want to pick up trash anymore. But like if it's greater affix, I still think it's worth picking up. Or if it's an aspect upgrade. You're pushing 120 with Dance of Nice. That's actually pretty impressive, man. Dance of Nice usually taps out pretty fast. Ooh, that's actually not bad at all. This is a really good pair of boots. We can actually have this as our main. It's even got that perfect movement speed too. Ooh, cooldown gloves. It's not too bad. If anyone needs these, let me know. They're free. Subterfuge skills is not too bad. I don't know if anyone wants that. It's free too. This is still good. If anyone wants this too, it's for free. If any of you guys need like rogue gear or just like a sword that has like greater affix on like damage, you guys are welcome to join and take whatever. Usually I just like throw it on the ground, but that's not too bad either. It's just singular GAs, like all damage multiplier. Like if you guys need any of it, just let me know. You guys are welcome to join. You can just add me, or if I already have you added, just join the game. If you can't join Tormented 12, then let me know. I can lower the thing and you can pick up the item. Alright, so ooh, aspect of heavenly strength finished. Oh, but I can't. No, I transfigured it, so I can't do anything with this. But this thing actually isn't too bad. It has total armor, so that gave us way more survivability. But we have 2% damage reduction that we're missing here. But I transfigured everything in the build except for this. I'm not really gonna risk it, dude. It's too good, man. It has such perfect rolls on it. I might transfigure it. If I get a second one, I'll transfigure it. But obviously we want gem strength in it, but it's too big of a risk. I could throw in the cooling tuning prism to make it so it doesn't have any risk in it. I think we could do that now. I can't risk it. Usually I'm like YOLO whatever, vol it. But I really don't want... let's screw it, dude. I'm going to go for it. Alright. Big risky craft, guys. We're going to go and do the final step of the upgrade on our really godly Mythic Eagle Horn with literally perfect stats. It's got weapon damage, max life, damage over time multi, and pen shot, and then greater affix on imbuement potency, and then of course the masterwork on weapon damage. But we're gonna go ahead and transfigure it. I'm not gonna do the safe thing, even though I was thinking about this. I'm like, okay, maybe it'll be, you know, it's probably better if we use the entropic on it because it will make it so it's safe, because we could lose out on a stat. Like, the one thing I'm actually mostly worried about is if we lose those 8 ranks to pen shot or that weapon damage. We could literally get 1 quality instead of the, you know, weapon damage. So fingers crossed. This is one of the like best items I've gotten this entire season. I'm just gonna throw in here basically. It's like a Vol Orb. Okay. You know what? It got unmodifiable. It's unfortunate, but it's like one of the worst things you can get, but it didn't brick, so I guess that's good. But I wanted a change, man. It didn't do anything. So I guess it's good. But I really hate that Indestructible is one of them, though. I would have rather got 1 quality. But it's fine. We already transfigured it, so it's finalized. The next thing that we can do is, what do we got? The pit. Pit. Let's go do the pit.
Ready for a massacre.
Cooked. I know, indestructible, unlucky. Is it still unmodifiable? Yeah, we can't modify it anymore. It's stuck. But it's fine. Like, I don't need to modify it. I don't know if I want to go this high in the pit over here. It's kind of like a waste of time. Like, we can do pit 120, but it would just take way too long. And 115 over here looks like it's going to take too long. For me, it's not worth it. I just wanted to get the thing finished. If it takes anything longer than 2 minutes, I'm only interested in one-shotting the stuff. Oh yeah, it removes us from the party. Forgot about that. But you can rejoin up if you want to. Oh, I can't even invite. Okay, that's weird. We'll just do 110 because it's like I said, I just want to one-shot and move on. Well, I think that's in all games, Leo. You're talking about like you can break your item. Yeah, I think the idea is to have some sort of risk, right? If there's no risk, but you can always use that other thing where it removes the risky outcome. Damn, I don't even know what we melted by. Some sort of devastator? I don't know if it's some sort of on-death explosion or what. Why did they remove the bubble immunity? I have no idea. I'll be honest, I thought that was something that was a glitch. But Torment, this is, it'd be technically Torment like 14. It's 110. Or 13. Right, but anyways, yeah. Because pit 100 is somewhere around there. I think it's what, every 5 or 10 is another Torment tier. Damn. I really hate how they're like, let's make these circles super small, and then they're going to have on-death explosions that are like unseeable. I think that they really should have made the like on-death explosions like Diablo 3 where you can really see them. In this game I feel like it's too hard to see. There's like too much visual clutter. Like even if we remove like damage numbers, I still think that in general it's too hard to see a lot of the like on-death explosions. Because that's the only thing that I'll pretty much die to. Because the character's like tanky enough. But not that many characters can survive those explosions anyways. Pen shot uses similar clips to Dance of Knives. Well, every single rogue build is going to use poison this season. Like all the top tier ones are almost all poison if you look at the leaderboards. So, I mean, they're pretty identical, yeah. If you want to run Ranger or any other specific ones, you can, but for the most part it's going to be Bane, Bane efficacy. You can run Exploit, Some people like to run canny. I don't like canny because it takes too long to get the damage. Okay. Oh, we didn't get our upgrades. There's no build-up, no warning. Well, I think that they just need to make it so like they're like really, really dark red or like just some sort of color that like overwrites all the colors in the game. Because it's generally just too hard to see. Dang, it's already 8 a.m. It's crazy fast. What do we got to do here? Okay. Do that. Dungeon and Infernal Hordes. I don't want to do that. We need a petition to get every class except meta to get a buff. No, buff everything. I'm on the side that like just make everything fun to play and you'll make your players happy. I don't know if any of you guys played that game First Ascendant. I love that game. That game First Ascendant. But after they nerfed like the character, because I spent $100 on that, like there was like an ultimate bunny skin, and after they nerfed it, I was like, dude, I don't want to play this game anymore. I really hate when games nerf things. If it's PvP, I understand because you're making someone else happy, or if the thing is too broken. But these are literally AI monsters. Like, are the AI monsters calling up Blizzard and saying, hey, the player's too strong? I don't think they need to do that. Oh, Jethro. All of my OG Mythics good. No, the OG Mythics are better. You actually have crit, except for like some of the stuff like Harlequin, you can still keep the critical or the cooldown reduction. Like if it's already pre-rolled on it. I love how I can shoot into the wall and it just bounces. And just kills like so many things that are like off the screen. Tomb Lord. Wait, there's another boss. Tomb Lord came back for round 2. We have the thing where the bosses can spawn in double. Okay. The next thing is Infernal Hordes. I actually don't want to do Infernal Hordes. I really hate it. Is Rain of Arrows worth building into? You know, it's close, but it's not the best build. This is the best build right now in the game. But it's not a bad build. I just don't think it's worth it. Oh, wait, Rogue's 150 again? Oh, wait, how are they doing it? Wow, Rogue is the first. Okay, wait, hold on, is this on like I haven't checked this out. I actually have no idea what it is. Let's go see. No one's uploaded. This is like brand new. It's not even, It's not even over here. So guys, the first class to actually hit 150 maybe is a bug. I don't know. I was actually checking to see gameplay because I wanted to see the gameplay of the 150 to see if it was bugged again. But there is no gameplay of it. So all we have as data is 2 players actually did it. So let's go and check it out. And this is going to be my reaction to seeing what it is. So it looks like it's a Dance of Knives build with poison imbue. Let's see if we can find out what's doing it. Oh, hold on. Is it the same thing? Hold on. I see something. Because 150 is probably not intended to be able to be doable. So it looks like we have the Umbacrux again. So this is used. This has been the culprit of multiple busted builds. But since he's actually playing cold damage here, he's got cold and poison. So I'm guessing that there's some sort of infinite damage again. So yeah, because I see that. Yeah, this is really weird. He's running an 850 over here. Okay, there's no way that you're running 850, but you could maybe be using it as a marksman skill. I don't know. Then we have Fist of the Iron Rose, and then we have Temerity. So he could be using it to have certain breakpoints, but I'm not even sure what he'd be using breakpoints for specifically Dance of Knives. So he's running Star Shard, so it is a marksman skill. And then we have, there's not really anything here that's special. There's, well, channeling gets more damage. You know, I'm actually curious to know why. Maybe it's legit because it is using the Signet, but I just don't know why you would roll poison damage multi if this only increases the cold damage. And this is a low roll on here. Like, why wouldn't you at least reroll? If we're looking at like rank 1 at this point in the game, I just don't think that it is one. I don't know. Maybe it. Because, like, again, you can get infinite damage with this, technically, but you still are on a timer. Like, a Pit 150 is insane, considering he doesn't even have, like, this to be at least, 900 item power. I don't know. Maybe it's a bug. I don't know. It's getting Pearson size. So it's cheap shot. Okay, let's see. Efficacy, Bane, Tracker. See, like, what doesn't make sense is it's got a mixture, because how it works, it says your Fuse Vix cause enemies to permanently take increased cold damage for each second. So these things over here, like Bane and Tracker, are both on poison, and then, like, he has poison over here, and then he's running Writhing, which is used for push, which will give you extra damage over time, but it is something that does need to ramp up. But the main issue that I see with it is, like, why would you ever go hybrid? If you're gonna go all in with Signet, then you need all cold damage. Why would you go poison? It seems like maybe there's just like another infinite damage. But let's go ahead and check out this other one over here. Whoops. Let's go see what the character is running over here for the build. So the first one, actually, was it even running? Okay, so this one was playing Harlequin, because I know as far as like most push builds, you're running Cowl. So he's just running, I guess, damage reduction in here, and then Shroud of Condors. Okay. Okay, that's very interesting. Unless it, like, this would have been really cool to see, like, a Shroud of Condors build, where it's all relying off of that. But they're both playing Umbacrux, and that's probably the culprit, and he's also running Endurant Faith over here. So this one over here, he's doing all damage, and then he's also doing poison, and then, let's see. So he's running some sort of poison, but he's also running Signet. Now he's running Sightless over here. But he's also running 2 of the Blurring Blade. What was the other one running? Okay, this guy's just running all Sightless. Okay. But my guess is, what's interesting, he's not even running Rain of Arrows, because I remember that was the culprit of the bug last season to do 150. But this guy's also running Beastfall Boots. Wait, was the other guy running Beastfall Boots as well? Is that some new tech? Okay. Huh. Like, because they're so different, I feel like it's probably just, my guess, honestly, guys, is probably some Umbacrux bug with something registering that this thing is considered frozen or something, and then it's ramping up the Umbacrux. You know what? That's what it could be. Maybe that thing never stops registering because you get more of the totems. I'm just guessing, by the way. And that totem is the thing that's being frozen, and the same totem is registered the whole time as however long the duration is. Maybe. But again, because they're two different, because usually like it's pretty strict to have like rank 1. I don't think anyone else is doing like this is more likely. Pretty much this is the best build. This might be the best bugged build because again, Umbercrux is always this has probably had 10 plus times where it's broken the game. And what I find more interesting, he also has a lucky hit chance to apply that poison damage on Umbercrux, which again, it wouldn't really make any sense to apply poison. If you're running like the Spellbound set to get the bonus, you would run cold. But you already have cold imbue. Like this one doesn't even have poison imbue, but it's running tracker. Yeah, it's definitely Umbercrux. I think it's some sort of broken build. Anyways, if any of you guys know how it's running, let me know. But yeah, it's pretty interesting. Just check out what the rank. This is overall rank 1, right? So yeah, this is overall the new rank 1. More than likely, it's Umbercrux again. Dang, Necro is so far behind, like, looking at, like, the pit tiers. Actually, you know what? Paladin's even further behind Necro. But anyways, yeah, there's a new rank 1 build out, guys. Umbra's broken, they're using a bug. Yeah, that's my guess, too. I mean, Umbercrux is always some new bug. But I'm wondering, like, what the bug is. Because, like, I mean, if I can do pit 150, I need to lock in and start leveling up my glyphs. But, I don't know, I probably shouldn't encourage that. But, you know, Tuesday's coming up. But anyways, thank you so much, guys, for stopping by. It's 8 a.m. I'm going to go to sleep. Thank you so much for stopping by. Where does Hex come from on Warlock? A Hex? Oh, so I'll tell you how to get Hex really easy before I call it a night. But again, thanks for stopping by, guys. Really appreciate it. If you're new here, my YouTube, TikTok, Twitch are all the same. And if you're new on TikTok, you guys can catch me again by clicking on the pink plus if you want to catch me again. But you were asking about Hex. So the easiest way to apply Hex, let me zoom out on this thing, is this. You run Sigil of Chaos and you run, wait, is it? No, it's the one where it automatically activates. Well, you were asking what a Hex was. So it hexes the enemy, so they take more Abyss damage. There's a way to automatically apply it, though. Kill, send out tendrils. There's also, what was the other thing called? It was Dark Prison. Where is it? Oh, is it Weakened that I was thinking about? Weakens, Fortifies. I remember like this is what everyone was playing on Warlock. But yeah, anyways, what a Hex does is, since you were asking what does it do, it applies a debuff to the enemy, so it makes them take more Abyss damage, up to 15% based on their missing life. So you get 15% more damage, assuming that it is also multiplicative. It's just basically like a debuff on the enemy. So you can get it with Sigil of Subversion. You can also get it with Sigil of Chaos. And then there might be some other skills that can apply a bonus on those hexed enemies. So I guess that one applies a bonus. Hex enemies take increased damage. So it's just a bonus on damage, pretty much, to answer your question, if that helps you out. Where does the Hex... Oh, the Hex on Lunatic? Oh, you mean like the... Lunatic? Like where can you get a Hex? I mean, yeah, like I said, like those two. So it looks like the sigils are the easiest ways to apply it, but there might be some uniques. I don't know off the top of my head what uniques can apply it, but yeah, it basically just applies a debuff to them. Pit 150 cleared by Rogue. I know, man. I just saw it. So yeah, it's probably Umbercrux again, and I don't know. It might get nerfed though, but before then, maybe we have to lock in and try it out just to see what it does. I'm pretty sure, guys, it's just Umbercrux. It looks like they were both playing Signet. They were both playing Signet, right? Yeah, I think I'm right on that. But that's just my guess. It's Umbercrux, and it's freezing the Umbercrux, and it's registering the Umbercrux as being frozen, and it's infinitely applying that damage bonus. Because that's the only thing, and because the guy's build is like kind of whack, like as in like he's playing like a bunch of poison stuff, and then he has like cold damage, and that wouldn't make any sense. So it looks like Umbercrux back at it again, man. And we need to go do Beast and Ice, by the way, guys. Beast and Ice is what drops that. I'm gonna farm it tomorrow, and we'll go do that tomorrow. But maybe I don't think they'll ban people for it, because that's something that you would normally run. It's not like something that's like a super exploit, although Umbercrux is always a problematic item for them. But anyways, if you're watching this over on Twitch, it's the purple heart in the bottom right if you guys want to catch me again. But on TikTok, yeah, pink plus. But GG's TikTok, thanks for stopping by. But Twitch has a host feature, so I'll pass on the hosts. So if you guys want to continue watching, I'll see if I have any homies still playing Diablo at this hour. But yeah, my YouTube's the same, so if you guys want to watch more stuff, feel free to go ahead and do so. But we got another, I got another gamer playing, I believe my homie's playing some Death Trap Rogue. If you guys want to stick around for some more of that, feel free to do so. If not, good night. Thank you so much again. GG's. It was fun.